trouble. Oh, you can't open the door.
You want to come right in? Simon.
Bailey, how you doing there?
Nathan said she was going to buy me a mattress pad. I don't think she got out to do it. I don't think she did. I don't see it there anywhere.
Oh, hello. Thank you.
Who's that?
Simon.
Simon.
That's Simon. Simon's a good boy.
You're a very good boy. It's gonna be big. He has a blue eye. Or a half blue.
Share the
Marble
bed.
eye. A marble? Okay. I think it's a marble eye.
All right.
Marble eye.
Marble eye.
Marble eye. Okay.
Watch eye. Watch eye? Yeah?
He's watching you.
Okay. Just
Okay.
bed than the evil eye.
All right.
Are we live?
Okay, now, do you
First
need,
thing I-
do you guys need
Speaking
more
of, where is
cans
she?
of food and spoons? What are you
Supposedly
going to
she
do?
has.
That box right there has small cans in it.
Okay,
So
do
she gets
you-
one and I get two.
I see, and you've got a
Yes.
spoon,
I have a spoon.
and Carlene has a spoon?
She should.
I think I washed the spoon that she was using. It might be on the right-hand side of the sink.
Okay.
I might have fallen at me.
Did you really? What did you do?
She
I
just
think
needs
she
a
stole
spoon.
it. All right.
Okay.
I have a spoon. I need cans.
Okay.
Blue basket.
How many cans you would need for that thing?
We only have 3 dogs in here right now.
You only got 3?
No, it's
We
like I
have
can deal with four.
Simon,
Oh, you
Jonah,
did
and
have
She has a
Bailey.
spoon.
Okay.
I got one.
All right.
Are we ready?
Well, Bailey's
She's ready.
Bailey's ready.
Bailey's ready. Get
Where's the basket? Oh, the basket is over there. Okay.
Bailey's ready.
Come on, Betty.
She's a good girl.
Go get it.
I gotta get a drink first. She has to drag this out. I swear she knows.
She's very dramatic.
Camera time, the drama queen here.
And then she has to drink a bucket full of water.
Yeah. And then she's gonna drool on my head on the way by. You watch.
This is cute. These are so new.
This bed's pretty comfy, actually.
See? That's what she got to do.
You're not as crazy as we all think. These are
No.
pretty comfy.
They are comfy. They are comfy. I got one of those plumber shirts on.
Showing you
Uh-oh.
crack.
What's a plumber?
They're not long enough. That's
It's
what's
a
the matter
union
with them.
shirt.
Oh,
It's a union shirt.
Got it,
Ugh.
got it.
They're very bad back here.
Draft?
Is that on the camera?
No.
Not yet.
Not quite.
There we
You
go.
have to turn
It's
your
gonna
chair
be.
around.
Oh, I'm not gonna stay there.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, I never advertise for anything we don't use. I had a whole bunch of these shirts that came from LL Bean.
Oh, LL Bean's nice.
I know they're nice, but they're not long enough.
Not long enough, but they'll last
No.
forever.
I know they live for, and I could have sent them back, but I don't do that. You know, you can send anything back to LL Bean, they'll change it. But I really, I don't approve of that, because I've known people that wear something for 2 years and send it back, say, you know, doesn't fit or whatever. So I don't like that. But anyway, so I kept it. So I'm gonna have to give them to somebody else because this Duluth,
Yes.
is that the name of it?
Yep. Duluth Trading
They have shirts that are 2 inches longer
on purpose
on purpose
to avoid.
to avoid plumber problems.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But you know, the shoes are short on this too. See,
I've already had plumber problems today.
who did? Did I have plumber problems?
No, she did.
Oh, she did. Oh well. The dog is still drinking water. What is this?
She's gonna have to have plumber problems too.
Yeah,
I know.
really.
Hey, Bailey.
She'll be traipsing out the door. shortly.
Okay.
Bailey, are you
It's
ready?
time for
Are
the
you ready?
basket.
Are you ready for your
Can you do
close-up?
that? There we go. Good girl.
Basket.
Just step over, Betty.
Dun, dun, dun.
I told you she was gonna wipe her face on me.
Bailey, get the basket.
But
Bailey, you have to get the basket.
Bailey.
Bailey, get the basket. Where's the basket?
Didn't she sign over?
It's the drama deal. There she goes. What a good girl. Yeah, she's good. What a good girl she is.
Take
Yes.
a bow. Take a bow.
She smiles.
Sign.
Jonah's been a little out of sorts.
Who is?
Jonah, he was the
Well,
one that,
I believe it because I gave him a very hard time today.
Jonah.
Jonah was feeling
Hey,
awfully.
Jonah. Jonah.
He probably.
Come on, Jonah. No, you can't eat.
Hey, Jonah. Hey, good boy. Hey, Jonah.
Jonah.
Sorry, I had to share it.
Jonah bone. Jonah. 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 Come here, bud. Come on.
Jonah?
Jonah. Here's Jonah Bailey.
That's very good that he came to me like that, because I gave him a hard time today. He's just feeling his size, and he's beginning to take advantage of everybody. And so I had to say, wait a minute, did you want to lick this one off? No, there's nothing left on there. You got to lick it off? That's all. It's all gone.
I'll take that if you want.
There we go. So I had a serious discussion with him about size and priorities and bosses. You don't knock over the boss. That's a bad thing.
Oh, Bailey, Bailey, can you get the last bite? All right, last one. No.
Share. Oh, look at him being very good weight, Jonah. Very good.
Is that got it for Jonah there?
Very
He's got a
good
couple of
weight.
Oh, good.
That was very good.
Yes, give it smoochie. Sorry.
He may have turned around.
He learned some manners today.
Sometimes it's really only one rough handling where you say, wait a minute, you're going to do things my way. And they say, oh, okay, I didn't know. You know,
Nobody told me. Can you lick
nobody
it?
told me. Well, I just told him today that life was real and he wasn't going to drag me around. Thank you, please.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, Jonah. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? He's almost good. Let me pat him, though.
He's all gone.
He's going to everybody else. Bailey, you must know who that is.
Personal.
Oh, wow. Oh, now we have to talk about the calendars.
Oh,
Here we-
calendars.
The calendars.
The beautiful calendars.
The beautiful and they are absolutely gorgeous. I did not realize that the 18 boxes of calendars that we have now are the seconds.
I think she has to.
They printed them wrong. And so they reprinted them, and I will get the good ones on Wednesday. So now the problem is, what on earth do we do with, it looks like 2,000 extra calendars. So the plan at the moment is to, anybody who buys a calendar, gets a perfect one, and gets a couple others to fill up the mailing thing, and and gets a couple others, and then they can give them away as a, fill up the mailing thing, and and then they can give them away as a present to somebody.
That's right.
We got them,
Everybody's
we
getting
got a
free
lot
this
of them.
year.
So
they
they made,
they
right.
really are. I
They're
looked through them
gorgeous.
today. The pictures are stunning.
Stunning.
This year. They really are.
They really are stunning.
That's my plug, everybody. Buy your calendars.
And
They're
they, and
gorgeous.
the pictures are fine. They forgot the captions underneath them. And there's one caption that really has to be there, and that's the one of Bailey shielding the dog from the rain. If you don't have the rain under there, you don't realize that that's rain. So it kind of ruined that one. But at any rate, we think Crazy House and its critters and the characters can be given Garrison Keeler and Lakeview. We got to run for their money. He's got the stories, but you're live and have stories. Yes, we do. So we also have a whole bunch of calendars. So we're not mailing out calendars yet until we get the perfect ones. And then what you'll get is a perfect one and a couple others.
They're still perfect in my eyes.
And the pictures are perfect.
They really are.
They really are lovely. What am I doing here?
Christmas shot alone is worth the calendar. Wonder who's in the Christmas shot.
That picture of me on the x-ray table is a pretty good one too. Okay, so she's got her address here and there, and the check is in there. So the check is to go in the envelope, in the drawer, you know that.
Simon.
And then this goes in the fun probably.
Bailey wants in.
Oh,
You got it?
I got it.
I was struggling through camera, but I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. There we go. We're on. If I'm not quite as charming and lovely, it's got to be the disease.
It must be.
Must be the disease. Anyway, we took Lars down to the vet today. He was down there just for a run through. Oh, no, that's my check. Sorry about that. You don't get that one.
Don't hit the barrel.
Yeah, really.
don't get it the first time around. Any rate, yeah, I just wanted to check and make, I think he's fine, he looks fine, all that sort of thing. But he's gonna be doing some traveling, and I just thought, oh, I better check, make sure he's as perfect as we think he is, and he seemed to be,
He's pretty perfect.
pretty perfect,
Mary Poppins, practically perfect.
practically perfect. Thank you for all you do, like sleep on the x-ray table, no. She would like
And
one.
the Barker bed.
On the Barker bed. Okay, so, why did you take that envelope from me?
Because I want to see who it's from.
And who's it from?
Well, you can't have both these pieces of paper, because then she'll get two calendars. Okay, you can have this combination of things,
Okay.
and the thing goes in the calendar. Have you got the calendar bag or the box?
There's a box.
No, it's it's this,
Oh,
it's one of these.
okay.
Now, would everybody stop everything and go find that, because she's not gonna be able to survive without that.
So what are we looking for?
It's got calendars written on it, and it's one of these things. It's
Is it
one of
that
these.
one?
Oh, is that it right there? In there.
Oh,
I can't reach it.
You got it?
got it.
I don't have shoulders. I've got a cold in my shoulders.
You've had a cold in your shoulders as long as I've known you.
I know. I swear the reason I got the cold in my shoulders is trying to scratch the itch on my back. I think I've dislocated, the itch.
It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with
Yeah.
working hard on a farm your entire life.
No. No. No, I should outgrown that. I should outgrown that. The great rains. Okay.
Papers?
That goes over there, and this go up here.
Bailey, thirsty.
Yeah.
Huh. She's leaving town.
She's gonna go
Can't
choke
wait
in
to
the
see the
kitchen.
town. Well, that was beautiful. Okay. Okay, this one gets a calendar. Are you gonna be that person next?
Until Grace stops choking.
Okay, so. that-
Calendar?
Yeah, that goes in the calendar department. Did we, we did find it.
We
Is
got it right here.
Is it got written, what's it got written on it?
It says 2015 calendar.
Is that what it says on it? I did scribble all over it. No, damn, that's not, turn it over. Nope, that's not it. Why do people do this to me? You know why? Because I put it in one of those things. I wrote on it.
I wouldn't do that.
Nobody approved of it. They thought I ought to use that yellow thing. We only lost the yellow thing once. Here's the yellow thing. This is what they wanted me to use. And I don't, that falls out of this.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want that. I want is that it? No?
No, this is the one that we just put stuff
I
in.
scribbled on the outside of it, calendars.
That says Ann up there.
Well, I'll just give you another one.
All right.
What are we looking for now?
They fall out of that. I know that. They don't fall out of this. We gotta put something on the outside.
I'm just gonna write calendar orders.
I guess so. Bag 2.
This says 2015 calendar.
There's an address on it though. It's not. Not the one she was thinking of. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Should we Heimliche the stuff? Take 3 of us. Here.
I'm certified.
So I gave you something for that calendar, right?
Yes, is that the person
A piece
that,
of paper?
you gave me the paper and the check.
Okay, so you don't get the envelope then. you tear it up or something. Because, you know, you put it back, you tear it up and put it in here. That's right, because we're gonna pull the name out of it.
Oh. Well, hopefully I didn't rip the name.
Well, we'll figure it out. Oh, I threw that away.
Another calendar?
Thanks for all you do. Happy Thanksgiving. 3 calendars.
Keep those
3
orders
calendars
coming.
and 2 chicken bricks. We don't have the chicken brick thing up either, do we? 3 calendars
These are the 3 calendars.
and 2 chicken bricks.
Where did the chicken bricks go? In the drawer?
No, in the chicken board.
Forcing us to be organized.
I know.
What's up with that?
Well, we get organized eventually. It's just, it takes a while.
Simon is.
All right, I'm putting it inside the folder
Yep.
here.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't have to have that because we had that. And we put it in here so that we can pull it out if we happen to want to. Because we pull one name out of here, I make a monkey fist for them, and then they get to become a supporting member of the Chattapon Society, not one of them.
I'm wearing my monkey fist today, did you notice?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
See
Oh,
that?
my word.
Ah.
Huh.
Yeah. And then Jake is the gray little, yeah.
All my service dog family. Jane, this goes in the fun fund. Wonderful. That's a lot simpler. Go, we put that in there.
Yeah.
Now, this has her address on it? Yes, so I can put that in here, and there we go.
Where's Jane from?
New Jersey.
I'll be your Vanna.
Okay. To whom? Is the person interested in a service dog? Look at the handwriting. Beautiful handwriting.
Somebody who had penmanship in school. They don't teach that anymore.
I bet they're Catholic.
I'm not Catholic, but I had good penmanship.
Well, you're old,
That's right, I am old. Hence the plumbing problems this morning.
probably.
Oh, no.
But I think that the younger generation, the Catholic schools are still teaching penmanship, but
I
the
think they're
regular,
the only ones.
I think the only ones
It's a
too.
shame, because nobody knows how to sign a check anymore.
I know, that can be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, any rate. Okay, so this is the veteran. That handwriting is lovely. I'm just very impressed with the handwriting. That goes in the far. Actually, you can have the envelope with it here. And this we don't need. I think I put one in there. I knew I did. I put one envelope in the trash by mistake. That's gotta go there. Okay. Okay, we're on again.
Right.
Is the puppy coming to see me again? Or is he a good boy?
Yeah, but still.
Are you good? For him to get that close to me is
He's getting braver.
he's getting braver.
Yeah.
Dear Carlene and company, I'm very much
Yeah.
looking forward to the calendar.
No.
Don't eat the calendar. Close my payment for one, plus the shipping. Yes. Thanks for the daily fun of mail call and all the delights of Crazy Acres. Okay, so you're getting
Calendar.
that with the calendar, and
Getting
I'm
this.
putting this in the pot to see whether she gets her name pulled. And this goes to Janine, I bet you. No, it doesn't.
There was one for Janine that I put over in the
Oh, you did put it in
desk.
there, okay.
Yeah.
So this one is not for Janine. Oh, I didn't call to see about the trailer today. Oh, boys, I'm in trouble. Oh, my word. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
You know, don't be
They want a
throwing this
lot
on
of
the
things.
floor.
I didn't do it on purpose. Barbara. She wants 5 calendars.
Yes, she does.
She's gonna get a bunch of them. because she's gonna get some extras to give away.
We love you, Barbara.
Our debate is, what do we put on the outside of these ones that are not correct? And we don't want to tell everybody where, see who the first one to pick up. It'll be a trivia thing. See who's the first one to pick up. I think there's 7 errors. And one error is the fact that there's no, under each
Caption and
picture,
date.
no caption.
Right, well, could
That'll
put
be a
some
Tuesday
sort of
trivia.
A sticker on it,
We could.
put a sticker on it, we gotta come up with something a little snazzy.
Well, we thought, I have stickers that are numbered, but they're 3/4 of an inch
Yeah,
We could just put a sticker on the.
on the front.
ones
Yeah.
that are.
That goes in there, doesn't
word,
Oh, right.
Do I have to keep you on the straight and narrow?
Oh. Here we go. Yeah, it has, otherwise we can,
Maybe
we
call it like
can-
a special bonus.
Yeah.
Special bonus.
a bonus. These are a test.
Right, a test calendar.
We could put that in that little
You could.
3/4 inch
Test
sticker.
calendar?
Test.
We could do that.
We can put that in there.
Or just write special.
Yeah. This is Texas again. And it has to go back in here. So that when I start to make my monkey fist for them,
Yep.
we get organized. Okay, now we do the boxes.
Hey, Vanna, you want to do the whiteboard for that?
Alright,
And then we'll do the
let's
boxes?
whiteboard.
Do the boxes. Well, I hope they're all home thinking what are they gonna, the questions they're gonna give us, because it's much more fun when we have questions.
Alright, do you think that's enough,
Okay.
just wanna make sure I got it up there, nope, see?
Oop, a little bit over. There you go. You got it.
No, is it?
It's
Now
on there
you
now.
wanna slide it up and down so they can read it the whole way.
Right,
I'm gonna
maybe
take
go back a little bit. I didn't realize I was that close.
Well, if we did everything right, it wouldn't be any fun either.
No, that's true.
People would know what to expect.
Over there, so we don't lose it again.
Put it right over there. I don't have any water. I did have water behind me.
Excuse me, I left you water. Alright, I think that's probably enough. Time here. Alright,
You know where I bet it is? I
What?
bet it's in the shipping department.
you have a shipping department?
Of course we do. In the other room. We lost
Grace
the,
is back. You writing again?
we lost the
The calendar order.
calendar order box.
I will look in the shipping department.
I bet you it is, because I bet somebody took it in there to make out the envelopes.
Probably.
Okay. Huh, okay.
See this one that has purple tape on it, says calendars yet to send?
Oh.
No, I don't know. What, that's mine. It says over on the back.
Well, now we have two.
Now we have 2. Oh, boy.
I think we should give them a teaser of the cover to entice them all to buy
Well,
calendars.
we did. We showed them all yesterday. We held up everything.
Yeah.
Look at this. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
all.
I'm gonna put this with the other one.
Okay. Okay. You can read the label on it, baby.
Oh, good. Pooh pickers?
They are. And some bags.
And back.
And some nice bags to play with. Okay. Now what? Oh, I got some cans. Carlene. Are some more Pooh Pickers kits.
Is there anything else? in
More to come.
Where's my bed?
There's always cardboard to cut. Wonderful. And we have some of these things which can go underneath there. And this This is from Kim. These are the ones done up like this.
Oh, nice.
There was something in here.
Was there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good.
Oh,
And $5 for the fun fun.
yay.
Good.
Fun, fun.
Fun, fun.
Very
digging.
good.
Fun, fun.
Grace
I
gets
went
the gold
digging.
star for,
We do find those
can see
eventually,
that.
though.
oh, you do,
But then
right.
to the bottom.
This is a bunch. I put those in my car. Those are.
What,
Those,
these?
those are those are very
super
sophisticated.
deluxe ones.
Spuds.
Huh?
Idaho Spuds.
Buzz, there you go.
Yeah.
That's good.
And who are they from? Miss. Oops, I just dumped them all.
Oh,
I
yes,
was looking
we
for
can.
more.
Kim
Lisa, this is
Barnett
place.
from
Look how
Manassas,
attractive.
Virginia.
Oh boys. Oh boys. We're really doing well on this stuff.
Oh, I could've.
Bailey.
I was thinking those were all poo pickers. I tell you, that pulled my shoulder out carrying that up from the mailbox. This is great. So it was all cans.
Yep.
The little cans?
Yep.
2 double S's.
No, Scott. Because it was so heavy, I kept thinking, oh.
Yes.
Georgia? Or Virginia?
I found 10 cases of Bailey's treats at one of the local PetSmarts on the clearance aisle, and I think this is the last of it. That location, but 2 other stores to check. More to come next week. Hope hugs to all. Huh. 2 and 4-legged. This is from Kim.
Thank
Oh.
you, Kim.
There's things in there. You want to pull those out too? You want to take the whole?
I'll take the whole thing. I'll put it over here.
Oh.
Where is that?
Pictures?
Bailey food.
Want to
All
hand
right.
me?
What do you want?
Sure.
Open this
Whatever.
big Target one? All right.
I need to for that one.
You can pull your shoulders out of joint some more. It's noisy.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
look at her.
It might be food.
She
Yeah.
notices when it's noisy. That means it's got
Okay.
treats in it.
This is from Laura. Okay.
Look out.
Yes,
Coming
ma'am.
through. Oop, missed. Watch it. You
I'm
get-
going, yeah, I'm not
You're in trouble.
staying, I'm gonna stay away.
Is it my Christmas present?
Yeah.
Is it?
Anna.
Okay. All right, let's.
I thought we had another
sure
book.
I don't.
Nope, not my Christmas present.
I thought we had more than one.
Okay, so all of these have to be squished. Hey! Knock it off! That's being bad in there. It's funny because he does stop and look at me. You want to try that? Keep in touch. Okay. I'm gonna open these
Yeah,
now so that
fine.
they're ready.
All right,
What?
so this whole box is from Laura.
I know.
Oh, you know, you saw it, okay.
I pulled the paper out.
Here, your friend is, look at her.
Oh,
You better have some more just in case those other two come in. You need more.
yeah, I do.
You're one short.
Yep, they're all going to want.
Who's carrying them in case they come
I'm
in?
carrying it.
No, carry, put those in your pocket or wherever.
All right.
You wanna give them one? Cause they're behaving in there.
They are, well, 'cause Sarah's in there.
I don't have any box to open now.
Well, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Did we get the name off this one?
Yep.
Oh, good.
All right, so we're just gonna just do this. And then I can take this box right out to the desk.
Ugh. I'll put these all inside, like that.
There was a box
Yes, yes, I know, I didn't cover it up.
Sorry, I forgot the name on it.
Okay.
Oh,
That, and,
That one's popped.
what I gotta do?
It's popped.
Just pop.
and there's that one.
So these are what she just
Is somebody paying attention in there?
Yeah, Sarah's in there.
Are they playing
That's-
Bitey Face again?
That's where, they're not paying attention to him, her. Badger.
I got it.
Agile.
Okay, where is it? Oh, hey.
Ooh.
Jonah, what are you doing?
That was a separate one.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
Was he good?
You're being very good now.
Good boy, Jonah. Can we give him a cookie? Did anybody give him a cookie?
I'm on it. Toys. Take a picture
Huh.
what's in.
A jiggler ball.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
I don't know what it does. Okay. We got 3 of them. You got one? Here it comes. Ready? Another one? And another one.
I wish I could juggle. Ooh, I almost did it.
Ooh, a DVD.
Ugly.
Ugly Dachshund.
What are they?
Huh.
The
Yeah,
Ugly
Ugly
Dachshund.
Dachshund. You gonna
Oh.
watch that tonight?
Oh, it's a movie. That's
That was
cute.
funny.
Here we go.
With a little.
Hey!
Is he being bad again?
Yes, now you stop that.
Come here.
You want a cookie in here? Come on, we get a cookie?
Simon.
Simon, come.
Simon.
So what are those?
I'm shocked at the other ones.
Paula, what are those? Toys?
They are
Here.
toys. Jiggle balls. Jiggler balls. I was trying, but I can't juggle. I tried though.
There's that one, and then there's this.
Oh, don't hand over
Okay.
here.
I need to show them. Oh, their mug.
Okay.
Oh, it is. It's a mug.
I'm an engineer, all spelled all wrong. And this is, I'm good with math.
There you go.
That's a nice mug.
That's cute. Yeah.
That's a very good mug. I
Yeah.
like that one.
Yep,
You can have your coffee in that
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
have my coffee in that one tomorrow. That's a good one.
yep.
Very good. Okay, those are all yours now. We have the one box, yeah,
Yep.
the separate box that didn't
Yes.
come.
And I suppose maybe just
Wait a minute.
who it's from.
This is from Eileen. And I got an email from her. She was worried that the dog, that it would be left next to the,
Oh.
next to the door. It was, they told her, tracking said it was left next to the door.
Oh.
Well, if you leave a box of milk bones next to any door on this property, some dog's gonna drag it over to you and say, hey,
Can I have it?
guys, can I have the whole thing? So I can see where this has been chewed on a little bit on the corners. Luckily, we rescued it before they ate the whole thing. Because if
Jonah?
Mary was still with us, she would have eaten it.
Jonah.
Is Jonah
Good
doing
boy. Very good.
He laid down?
Yes, he did.
Oh, I tell you, that's making progress.
Very
This is a dog that would turn and look at you and say,
Nope.
you. You know, I mean, he just was not listening.
No.
He was strong. He was walking all over you. So I've had to raise my voice at him a few times today. Here.
Yep.
And he's learned that, hey, people give you cookies
If
Yeah.
you behave, yes.
if you behave. What on earth?
I don't know. Maybe see what
Have you
it's
got the
from.
name off it?
It's my beach umbrella for Aruba.
McLean.
You know, Sheila was speaking of Aruba. Sheila, the email I got from her yesterday said, I don't know whether I'm going to start for home tomorrow or the next day. So that would be today or tomorrow,
She's gonna be home for Thanksgiving, I think, isn't she?
probably, yeah. We're having, I don't know what everybody's doing for Thanksgiving, but usually the camera people and the volunteers all cook things here. And we eat in the guest house.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in here. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just what I always wanted.
Oh, God.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Uh,
A
Oh,
yardstick.
It's a ruler.
please don't hit my knuckles with that ruler.
Yeah, it's a nice steel one.
Yep, I
I
think.
have one
yeah.
that's, I've got a 36-inch of this. The steel one. Yep, this is nice.
I have a short one too, but this is a long one.
This is,
Mhm.
and it's got a hole in it so you can hang it, right?
It does, but this has got to be nailed to the wall so we measure how tall the dogs are.
Oh, how tall you are.
How tall you are.
Make sure you're not shrinking.
Very nice.
I am shrinking. I don't want to know it.
That's
But anyway,
because,
if we hang that, if we put the nail there.
Carlene, that's because you're getting old too.
I know.
Oh.
Look it. I can hang
Yeah.
that like that,
That's
Mm.
and then we can walk dogs past it and see how tall they are.
Where's the
Yeah.
perfect spot for it? That's the question.
I don't know. You put it on a corner and Bailey will lift his leg on it wherever it is.
Yeah, Bentley will.
Bentley will rather. I think that's all that's in here, right? Oh!
Oh.
Something else coming out. Look out.
Bracket to hang it with, maybe.
Oh,
A little one.
a little one.
Oh, look at
So
that.
this is the one that you play with, how fast are your reactions,
Oh, I know you did that to me.
Yes. That's a good one.
An Iridium. Nice.
I-
Has she ever tested your reaction time with that?
No.
she'll test your reaction time and then she'll make you text and do it again.
That's a thing they ought to do in school.
They should.
All right.
In driving ed class.
Yeah. Over here.
Well, this is this is a super thing. Put it in the doorway over there. No, they couldn't see it though, could they? You gotta put someplace the camera people can keep track of it, so we don't have to.
Oh. See, that was good placement. All right. People can read that. Here we go, my dear. Back to you.
Yeah, I'll have to think of that one because I know where it'll show best.
So you're looking for a place to put that.
But I'm still
where-
taller than the average Dane.
Yeah, that's good.
That's not gonna be on camera.
No, I know. I'm just trying to find a place that that camera will see.
Well, it could be down in the training room or,
Yeah.
Okay.
There might be a spot in the alley where the arena
The
cam
alley.
catches it.
yeah,
That'd be a really good place for it.
on the door.
There you go. You're genius.
No, I don't think, let me go back with another idea though. In the arena someplace.
Wonder. It's a good Ryan job. Something we could mount it on so it could be kind of in the middle of the arena where it's on camera and not way in the back where they can't see the numbers.
Well, let's think about this now. One thing we don't have what we don't have in that arena is a place to really practice backing up. So what happens if we build ourselves a little chute,
Like an alley.
alleyway? They will practice walking through it straight away and out the other side
And then backing up in
and
it.
backing up into it. And in the process, in the middle of it, we could have how tall they are, because that would hold them straight. And you could measure it. If we put that right within camera range. Okay, Ryan,
Ryan, we need a cattle chute.
we need a cattle chute for
He's
the
from
dogs.
Texas. He should be able to build that.
There you go. And put this big measuring thing there, so that the other thing we're going to have to do so that they can see it online is we probably ought to put a red line at every two. So, or a red one, a green one, or a couple things where they probably aren't going to be able to see those numbers.
We'll figure it out.
Who is that? Who's that? Is that Jonah?
Yes.
Oh, he's being good.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Give me a kiss.
I had, oh. Okay, camera people, hang on, because this one got me reported to the animal rights people. I had Bobby, the dog I got from Hungary.
Yep.
Stud dog. Nice dog. But he was just full of himself. And he wasn't paying any attention to anybody. And he was really kind of dangerous. And it was either, you know, a big dog like that, you either put them down or you make them behave. I mean, there's just no way. So I was in the training room, and unfortunately, there was this one woman there, and I think she belonged to PETA or something. And, you know, when a situation arrives with a dog, sometimes you have a moment, and if you take advantage of that moment, you save yourself 14 hours down the road. Well, the moment presented itself, and I had a rope around him or whatever, and he wasn't behaving, and I gave it to him with that. I backed him into the corner, and I have my weapon of choice in these kind of things is a water bottle because it makes a lot of noise. I didn't even have water in it, but it was, you know, made a lot of noise, and he was very worried about it. And he peed on the floor and let his anal glands go, and it was really kind of, the whole thing was really kind of bad. And then I said, now walk with me, and you know, I made him walk right next to me, and he was scared to death, but he walked. And I said, good boy, good boy. I don't think I spent 5 minutes with that dog, and he was perfectly trained for the rest of his life. Because you showed him that if he's going to back up and misbehave, he's going to get battered with something wrong. And if he behaved, he was going to be fine. And he went on to be perfectly behaved. Colleen had him for how long? She loved him dearly.
She sure did.
She had him.
Devastated.
Yep.
when she lost Bobby.
Yep. And he was a good stud dog. You know, he was well behaved, and he had his manners. You could take him anywhere off leash, and no, absolutely no. And it all started with that one day where I backed him in the corner and said, "Look, you're going to behave." And it's now you want to have me talk about children and the ones that don't behave and they can't go anywhere either. You know, you take a kid that's a brat. You don't want to take him anywhere. So it's the same with kids. You either behave and have a lot of fun in life, or you're down the tube. Now, the question is how to get them from one to the other. With the dogs, I have a way of doing it that it seems to work very nicely with just sort of scaring them and saying, look, you're going to have to behave. And they do.
Well, wiffle bat works on teenage boys too.
Does it?
It did.
I didn't have a teenage boy.
I had two.
Oh, well, you're the expert then. You know more about it than I do. Yeah. 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 Don't like to do that.
Questions today?
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be making monkey fish. See, I have this memory problem, in case you haven't noticed.
It's okay. We'll keep you on track.
Well, I got to show people how to make a monkey fish. So I gotta do now. Because if I get over there, they can see better.
Just make sure you're facing frontwards.
Okay, I guess this is about as close as I'm gonna get.
Do you want the
Right.
microphone?
Do you want the microphone on the stool?
Sure.
Or on the desk? On this one? How about on this one?
Yeah, that would be good. Have we got any questions? Okay, so I'm starting with about that much string.
It's not in.
This is, as I talked about in the Daily Doggy, this is, uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm not doing something right. Somebody gonna give me the nibble.
It's PETA.
Oh, God.
All from
Service Dog Project. Me. Where they're what? Where are their phones? Where are your phones?
Where is my phone?
Grace and Paula?
On the table? Why? Are they calling?
Oh, yeah. Phones are ringing someplace.
Who's asking?
Is that Sheila? Is that Sheila?
Okay,
back there?
well,
Yeah.
with the hat, you mean? You don't
Sheila-
like this hat?
Wait a minute, wait a
Oh,
minute.
this is a nice hat.
Camera people need to know. Sheila sent me a text that says, "What the hell does Carlene have on her head?"
Oh.
Did she buy a Harley or join the army?
I didn't even know it was up there. I had that on my head, huh? Okay.
is she?
How far
What,
is she?
who? Who got the ugly Dachshund, yes. No. Okay, we'll watch that tonight. Where are you? Oh, Jesus. When are you going to get the lead out? Get going. Maybe tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow.
If the wind is blowing in the right direction?
She's a tailwind.
Oh, dear. Okay. Keep their phones with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you're going to type me in some questions that I can answer? Okay. Bye. Okay, bye. That was Sheila, who thought maybe I'd join the army, and I couldn't figure what she's talking
Or
about.
bought a Harley.
Well, bought a Harley, and I really kind of forgot this thing was on my head. Oh, well, you can't win them all. Okay, so we're back to this string here. So here we go. 3 fingers, 1, 2, 3 fingers move slightly apart. 4, 5, whatever. There we go. See, and you see there are 5 strings through there. So you drop 1, and it goes around this way. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and you kind of pinch it so it doesn't slide around at all. Okay, so we're back to this string here. And then we put the tail through the hole here. 1, 2. Oh, I hope there's a marble in the bottom of there. 4, 5. There we go. And you see there are 5. Okay, and then maybe in the toolbox underneath the. Okay. Down that one and up that one, and you get it. You have to hold it very delicately so that because if you get these ropes twisted, oh boys, is it hard to straighten out. And furthermore, if the telephone rings, when you're doing some things, it really is very difficult to remember where you were. Okay.
Oh, look,
Where's-
a marble.
We got marbles?
I found the ones you lost.
Oh, I lost my marble. Okay. It helps around here. There we go. I'm on. This is the 3rd time round here. 3. 3. I hate to tell Sheila, but I didn't know that was her that called. It's amazing how quickly you forget somebody, you know, and that's it.
Well, she has been in Florida a while.
She has.
I know.
Okay,
Her
so
hair-
I did
her hair
3 of them.
got fuzzier.
I did 3 of those top to bottom things. Now I just stick my finger in there because that's a perfect size to be able to put the marble in there. And then I put my 4th finger up there. Okay, now the marble is in there and hopefully it stays there. So now I very carefully pull all those up to one end. See, and we're beginning to look like a normal monkey fist if I can just get rid of all this stuff on hanging out the bottom. So we kind of squish it together so that they're all almost flat. See? Did you want to see that? You see how that's done?
Perfect.
Is that done nicely?
You showed me before, and I still can't do it.
Ah, well, some people can do these things and some people just can't.
You got skills.
All right, so now comes the hard part. This is the first finger here. We want to tighten all this down, so we started. These are tweezers, sort of stuff. They're actually Kelly clamps from my husband's medical practice, but God knows where these things have been. I don't think we want to talk about that part.
Explore that topic.
Oh my word. And well, at any rate, we're on the second one tightening down here, right? And then we figure out, wiggle it a little bit. So that's the one I got to pull to tighten it this direction. I hope. And then this one is that one. Well, some people get upset about the. Some people get upset about the things I keep my silverware in over by the kitchen sink. They were once used to.
Oh, this.
They were once used to sterilize the vaginal speculums. But they're stainless steel, and they've been washed a couple times since.
You do have a thing for stainless steel.
I do like stainless steel.
You do.
You can boil it. You can do all kinds of things. You can soak it and anything.
Some women
Anyway.
like shoes. You like stainless steel.
That's all right. So now we got one of these things. It's not tight yet, but it's getting there. So now what we have to do is we have to cut the tail off a little bit. I like to put just a little bit of tape on it because it keeps it organized. I do like stainless steel. You can boil it, you can do all kinds of things, you can soak it, anything. And it's expensive to buy stainless steel. So I mean, I'm not going to throw away all that stuff that came out of my husband's office. No. Why should I do that? These things are very good for eating lobsters. They're super lobster things. Look at that.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so I put a piece of tape around that, about that far out. So I cut that off. Bing. Okay, so now we've cut the umbilical cord. Now, you study where this came from. So you can wiggle it and find out. You want to go around one more turn because when you make one of these, you want one loop to be left out and still have 4 fingers. You will see what I mean. So you need 5 fingers on one side. So what I then do with that one is just pull it through with the tweezers, that next lop, because I've never figured out how to give it 5 fingers without a great deal of confusion otherwise. So I just pull it through. So now I have 2 of them out the same hole here. And this one I got to hang on to. This one is the first one I started with. And I can get rid of that one and just kind of cut it off with about 1/4 of an inch sticking out. Because what I then do with that is grab a hold of it and shove it right in there. See, it's all gone now. So that is the one we start with. And when we started, we 1. Whoop, missed. This is where you don't want the phone to ring. See, and you just work your way along.
Hopefully Sheila heard that.
Right. She'll be calling. I don't know why she has to go to Florida anyway. She thinks it's nicer down there. Wait till some hurricane comes in. My father wouldn't go to Florida. He was always afraid that the water, and he was right too, the water would rise and the septic stuff wouldn't drain off. So he figured that everybody'd be walking around in septic stuff. He wouldn't go to Florida.
Well, there's gotta be some truth to that because
Yeah.
there's a very sulfur smell to some of the water down there.
Yeah, he,
That and the sinkholes that eat your house.
Yeah, the sinkholes.
Any rate, I'm following this along, and you can tell which one you're supposed to pull on next by just kind of wiggling it. See, and then this one goes to the next one. There were a lot of places my father wouldn't go. He wouldn't, I think California was one of them. What happened? Where did that come from? Oh, it came from that one. See, that's how I could tell which one I was supposed to pull on next. I wiggle it from the other side. And like I said, you get in the middle of this thing, and you don't want the phone to ring. And if your nose runs, you ignore it, because if I start to blow my nose, I'm going to have a problem remembering where I was. So I'm just going to have to hope it doesn't come out any further. And where's that go? That one goes around here. See now, okay, I've got 2 sides done. This is the third side now. And this is the side that's got 5 fingers there. Whoop, missed. You know, maybe as I go along, we'll find out how to get the camera right down on this. They said they're going to give me another camera that we roll around. One, 2, and here's the third one. This is that middle finger that we're going to leave sticking out a little bit. See, it's got a... Okay, see, now here we go. And I'll pull it down about that far and just leave it there. And then that'll be the finger that we kind of hold it by or whatever. And you just kind of keep going here. Did anybody time me doing this? No! Here we go. There's one. And what I will do is just cut that tail off and put a drop of glue in there, just for good luck. You're not supposed to need it, but I always do that. So there you have it. Who's getting, I didn't pull the names yet, did we?
No, not yet.
You want to pull a name?
Sure.
Oh, you pull a name while I blow my nose.
They want to know
Okay, fly out there.
what kind of string,
Huh?
what kind of string.
It's the number 60, I think they call it cord. And I get it from R&W Rope, which is someplace like Fall River, Massachusetts, or New Bedford. And it comes in a 1 pound. This person is the one that gets this. Linda McCoy.
Yay,
And
Linda
she-
McCoy gets a monkey fist.
She gets a monkey fist, and she gets to be a supporting member of the Chittapon Society.
Chattapon.
Chattapon. I'm sorry, I got it wrong.
Right there.
Here, she gets one of these too.
Official member.
See?
Even
Look.
has your autograph.
It does. I signed them all.
There.
I did that. Okay, so that goes to this woman. So you're going to put that with that and that with that. And then you get a little brown envelope from someplace out there, maybe a brown envelope? Little brown envelope?
This over here?
Padded envelope, maybe? And I have to make another one quick.
They want it to be zoomed in. Can we zoom the camera in?
I don't know how to zoom it. I'll try. Wait a minute.
They should be happy
So,
that the camera's
here's the
working
envelope.
good. Don't jinx it.
Here's the one for the next.
Yeah, I don't.
It's working good.
I think it's actually zoomed.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Another, they said they're sending me another tech.
Oh, they are?
Yes, another guy who's going to put in some more cameras. And so then we'll have a camera we can roll around and we can come in really close. But I'll just kind of do this again. It's not that difficult. I have 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And by the time it goes around, there's actually 5 there. All right? So we drop that 1. And then we go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 5th time you come around, you quit. And then you get a hold of it very carefully with your thumb so that it doesn't wiggle. And this goes in the top. Are you going to time me? Is anybody timing me? Let's see how long it takes to make this one, if I don't make any
Got the
mistakes.
timer going there?
Okay. And then up the bottom and down in the top.
Oh, you're gonna need another marble too.
I'm going to need another marble. Oh, God. Get the marble, quick.
Marbles again.
Get a handful of them, put them in this basket. I'll be all set for tomorrow. There's one. Here's the second time around. See, there's 2 fingers. Here's the 3rd one.
It's inside the tape.
Okay.
I'm going back on the bed.
Really comfortable on that, huh?
I could sleep on this bed. It's really
Those
comfy.
that bed Barker bed. Okay, so there's my 3rd finger. Oh, I better put this in there just for good luck. There's one. Here's the second time around. There we go. I want to put this one up there, but before I do, I put my finger in there, my little pinky finger, and put the marble in. And then put the last string up through. It's a little bit short, but we'll manage. Okay? And then put your fingers in the bottom and pull everything else up the top and hope it looks normal. Which, you see, it almost does. So you're beginning to have the 4 fingers. Now you have to tighten this down so that it's all smooth, and then you tighten it down for real. So this is basically just to get rid of this loop that's stuck it out here. And if you wiggle it, you can figure out where you have to go to get rid of it. So I pull that one, and then I wiggle it. Okay, then that's the next one. And then this one is the next one. And when they pull it down, you try and keep them all nice and even. Because it's a bugger when they get twisted, I'll tell you. So that it's all smooth, and then you tighten it down for real. So this is basically just to get rid of this loop that's stuck out Okay. How we doing?
We're going on 2 minutes.
Huh?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I'm gonna
Pressure.
make it.
The pressure's on.
Oh, I got the marble, didn't I? You can't trust me worth a damn.
Someone timed you at 8 minutes and 36 seconds on the last one.
Oh, took a while. I must have got talking.
She's tired today.
Yeah.
Sheila interrupted.
Did she really?
Well, the last time.
Okay, so I have a string there, and I could cut this off. Oop, faulty scissors. Now, the other one was a little bit short, but it's still sticking out there. See, it's still there. Okay, so now we pull this one through, here again, to make our 5th finger. There we go. And we don't have to cut this other one off because it's already too short, but all we do is we just take it, we just shove it inside the monkey fist so that it hides. It stays in there. Let me just cut that off for good luck. Okay. Okay, now I see I've forgotten where I'm going here. Now I gotta find out. Okay, I think that's the one. What? She got, she,
Last one's in.
oh,
You can hear her.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah.
Distinctive bar.
Here she comes.
here she comes.
Here she comes.
Bailey has a thought about that.
Bailey. And we're
All right, I turned one corner here.
All right, going on 4 minutes.
4 minutes, I'm hurrying.
Are we doing this under 5? Is that what we're shooting for?
Yes. There we go, that one. 4 minutes, I'm hurrying. Okay, now we got this one. I'm coming down the home stretch here.
Okay,
How many seconds left?
5 minutes.
Oh, really? Already? It's 5? Oh. I think the statement I made was my average is about 7 minutes, but see, there's my loop. And so I have this one to pull, and then this one to pull, and this one to pull, and these ones you pull tight. And that's what holds the whole thing together. Done!
Yay!
So
Time.
5 minutes, 35 seconds.
5 minutes, 35 seconds.
New record.
Well, okay, so we'll keep that. There it is. That's the second one.
All right. We have to pull
I'll do
another
the
name.
drawing.
You got another, you got this one. Oh, no, wait. It doesn't come out of there. It comes off the people that bought a ticket online.
Oh.
I get this off the MEMSIC board.
No.
Hang on to that. Hang on to that. Done. There we go. We may change our method of doing things at any moment because we have to make up the rules as we
Because
go.
that's how we roll.
That's how we do it. Yeah. in the
It's a lot
shop.
easier if we pulled it out of that, so I don't have to go through this. Okay. See, now I have to go here. And now I have to go here. And then I have to go here. See, and now I get, pick a number between 1 and 10.
7.
7, okay, so we'll come up 7. So the 7th one from the bottom that bought it today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Karen. Karen Barden.
Karen Barden.
I better write it down.
All right.
Nobody's listening to me. They're gonna put this on. 1993. 1993. North Fork? North Fork Road. Linden, Tennessee. Oh, I shouldn't be telling her. I should be.
Should be telling everybody.
I can still see you. I can still see you. I see you.
Six.
You smell me. I know I smell like dogs. So
Okay.
smell
Around
my
here,
legs.
go figure. Yeah, that's probably Mariah.
Okay, so that's the one who gets the other one.
Yes, I do smell a dog.
That,
Just hang on,
that,
don't seal it.
the
Yeah.
envelope's right there. Excellent. Nicely done.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes. Was, very interesting.
Oh, you know,
Now,
I
on
was
to
putting,
questions.
snips on them. I guess we sometimes put clips on and sometimes we don't. But sometimes we forget. But I didn't forget today.
Oh, how cute are those?
Aren't they cute?
Very cute.
I have to put it on the ones I made, right? May I have the ones I made? Here we go. Yeah,
Oh, a little hook thing.
a little snap hook. It's for zipper pulls,
Oh, very nice.
so you can attach it to your zipper. There you go, see?
Sweet.
Isn't that wonderful? I do have to put a drop of glue in there. I'm happy until I do that.
Well, we won't seal them.
Right. You poke that through the little hole. There you go. Now, I need just a drop of glue.
A drop of glue.
Drop of glue.
Where's the basket?
I'm
sorry.
The glue gun, it hangs over there sometimes.
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 Glue gun.
We try and hang it up so the dogs don't get into it.
Can we? Glue gun. Two that are glued. I don't see a glue gun.
Okay, are you using any particular size marble inside, so we have the right size when
Yes.
we want to make this at home?
Yes, I am very particular about the size of the marble. It is a half an inch marble. And if you get the wrong size marble, you have all kinds of trouble trying to tighten it up. Which also, it's they're very strict about the string too. This string comes in both number 60 and number 70. Number 60 string works well with a half-inch marble. If you have a number 70 string, it's just a little bit heavier, and you'll have trouble covering the marble. You'll be able to see it a little bit. Okay, so we have to do that. And then we can do that. Cheat just a little bit here. In both number 60 and number 70. Number 60 string. I have a funny story on these little hooks, though. The cute little hook. See the cute little hook? You want to hold?
Camera's up there.
You want to hold it up and show everybody?
All right, I'm Havana, here we go.
Okay, so this needs. See, the ones with the tails don't have glue yet. Hmm?
Is that good?
What do you want to do with it?
Okay. I was gonna see if we can put it in the basket.
I can tell which ones aren't glued. Look at this.
I hope they can see it, I couldn't.
Funny story on the hooks. I looked all over for these tiny little trigger snaps. You know I'm addicted to the 4-inch double-inch snaps that we have over
I
there.
know.
I'm
There's
addicted
a
to
whole
those.
trail of
And
them.
she sends them to me, and that's absolutely wonderful. I love it. But anyway, I needed these tiny little ones, so I went through a whole bunch of things online, and I came to the buckle guy. So I, did all the email things or whatever it is you do on the computer, and I ordered a whole bunch of them, and I said, send them to such and such and such and such, and the shipping was this and that and the other. And I got a phone call, and she says, "Why aren't you picking them up?" I said, "What?" I said, "Where are you?" She said, "Topsfield." It's miles down the road here is this Buckle Guys. It's just an importing outfit that imports brass hooks.
You were gonna import them all the way from Tosca?
I thought they were in Colorado. It sounded like they were. cowboy type stuff. They didn't have any of my double-ended snaps, but they had a bunch of these because they supply pocketbook manufacturers, that kind of thing. At any rate, that's my story for the day. So we're all done?
Someone wants to know where's Lars traveling to.
Oh, I don't know as I can share that.
Okay.
I can't share that yet. Except they're coming to pick him up. I think she's coming to pick him up. The 5th of December.
Is the honeymoon on for the weekend?
I've got him.
And-
I don't think they tied today, did they?
I don't think they had the opportunity, but
Mariah
Mariah
keeps today. She looked like she was,
Mariah's definitely flirting.
Yes, she is.
She's
Oh, okay.
waggling her back end at the gate.
Okay. Well, did anybody put them together today?
I don't think so.
I think so.
Unless Megan did this morning. Not since I've been here.
I'm not going down there today.
No.
I hope she wags it still tomorrow. She should be fine. You know, yesterday was day 8, I think.
I think she said tomorrow is day 10 or something, so that's why he's here for the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday was day 8. And I've always said, you know, they start day 9. Of course, every time you say that, then it's not true the next time, but, you know, that's the way it goes with this business. Did we do everything we're supposed to do now?
I think so. Any more questions? There's a big chance, people.
Well, they're supposed to ask the questions while I make the monkey fist.
You were,
Vanna, they
well,
like
you
your-
were instructing during the monkey fest.
That's true, okay.
Vanna.
Vanna.
Vanna. They like your polish.
What?
They like your polish.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Did you get a manicure just to come pick poo?
Yeah, yeah, this is my special poo manicure.
Yes.
Thank you, Paula.
I didn't even know you had it on. Oh, Matt, you have time, so.
Okay. Yeah, I go to bed now.
No, you need to eat something first.
I don't know whether we have anything here to eat.
We must have something.
Well, we're gonna hit the road.
And I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
Is that it for questions there, Grace? Going once. Going twice.
So.
Sold.